Welcome back to Down the Rabbit Hole. Today we are going to basically finish off all the front. What's up?
Nothing. Carry on.
Rich is going to tell you.
The steering column on the Dutton on the kit car. Make sure it all fits. Make sure it feels how we actually want to get it feeling. So we've got a little bracket to fit, which is quite nicely engineered.
Thank you, Carl. No, so when it gets done, we should see how it feels and see if it actually goes and feels more responsive. So, a little snippet. There might be some other finished jobs on this end of this clip.
Ooh.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
But remember, we've got to strengthen this bit up because there's going to be quite a lot of wobble in there. I don't really want it in there for the steering column, so we're going to put a nice bearing in there to hold it all together. So, and then when we put our bearing in, we can paint everything up and make it all look nice.
They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and there's...
So, as you can see, that'll sit up there and support the bulkhead. But we're going to adjust all this anyway because we've got to put a plate in. So I'm going to put an aluminium plate on this to strengthen everything at the front. Because as you can see, it's all been cracking under the loads previously and it's not very thick fiberglass. So we're going to strengthen it up with some aluminium and that to make it a bit more robust. So that will go, bolt that into position where we think it's going to be, and then we'll go. So we have taken off the steering column bits and bobs, so we just have this bit left here and this bit left here. You can see there's a bit of play in it. I want to take that play out of totally, so we are going to put that bush on there and centerise everything to that. So hopefully that should be straightforward, but we're going to make a template first, so let's see how we do that.
What was Michael Jackson's favorite junk food?
No idea.
KFC.
What are you doing now?
So just tracing round so I can cut out and you have a template where the bolt hole needs to be. So it should be fun.
How are you going to get the holes and where the holes are on that template?
What do you mean?
So on the back of there,
Yeah.
there's holes to screw bolts into.
Yeah, I'm going to push them through
Okay.
and I can centralise them.
Okay.
Hopefully.
What do you say to Simba when he's moving too slowly?
I don't know.
Come on, we got work to do.
I'm trying.
So, correct pair of scissors for the job there, yeah?
Yeah. They're sharp, are they not?
I don't know. Top job that. Why don't you just use that? Why do you even need that?
Because that that will get a little bit hot, and I don't think it will hold much for me, so I think we need a bearing in it.
Because you wouldn't want a fire to happen in the engine bay, would you?
No, I never want a fire to happen again in the engine bay.
Let's do that. Yeah, it's good, yeah. Looks good. I couldn't have told you what it was on.
Yeah. Actually, is that because of you? I couldn't see it.
What?
Because you were playing around with this. So if that was where it's supposed to be, I would have seen it.
That's not true.
I don't believe you.
I don't play around with shit. Stuff. I don't play around with stuff.
Right, so we'll just hold it steady, give it a rough sort of marking, so we've got marks somewhere near where they need to be.
Didn't you want to move it across a bit?
Yes, but now I've got the markings, I can move it across as much as I want.
Ah, okay. Right, you have to put the lid on.
Oh,
is that one of its multiple places that it can be?
It is, we're about to use it. Right, so where we're bolting that, there's nothing in the way, is there? So if we just go straight through, 8mm. Boom! Mate! Right, 1, 2, 3. Let's just check they go in. We might have to cut them down, but they go in.
How
So
deep do you want them?
I might, to be honest with you, I might get some button heads, so like these ones, but in M8 version.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they sit nicer up against the foot pedal area,
Yeah.
so they don't obscure anything there. But now we just need to mark up and drill the holes.
So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time.
Can you do 2 holes at once?
I can, but not on this job because I want it to be correct.
You know what you're doing there, don't you?
I do know what I'm doing there. Same as you do. This could be funny.
What?
This could be funny. Might break YouTube.
Careful.
Oh yeah! Beep. What? What?
Nothing.
So I'm going to use the massive idea of guesstimation. Oh balls, I can't see that one. Sorry, my language. Somewhere around there. We can always make the holes bigger. Ready, steady. Ready, steady. Ready.
Oh, that's a tough one.
We're going to need that to come back. Can you just do us a favour, Rich?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello? Can you just pull us the column back a little bit? So this,
Pull it back.
yeah.
Will it? Is that? Can I do that?
We'll just pull the shaft.
Yeah, it's not coming back. Yeah, that's pretty hard. Pull the shaft.
They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out.
Just like it. Oh, the smell of fiberglass. Beautiful. Oh, that's going to look amazing. You're going to have to get in the vehicle, aren't you, to put the bolts in. So there's 3 Allen keys on the side.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to
Turn. That's it. Now the top 2.
Doesn't it need to be bent, this bracket?
Right?
Do you not need it to be bent, the bracket?
In a fashion. That's alright. And the other top one. Yeah, okay, just loose.
That is probably perfectly lined up within that hole.
It's like somebody measured it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Who measured it? You didn't measure nothing, mate. You just guesstimated.
I measured and passed the drawing to a good friend of mine.
No, I mean you guesstimated where to put the holes to line up the...
I measured in my mindicles. My mindicles. Mindicles. We need to put the shaft back in.
That's what she said.
Go then. Put the shaft back in. Nice and gentle. Line it up in the hole. Line it up, that's it. Insert. Gentle, gentle.
You're going to make a noise to make sure you know.
Yeah. Now line it up on your bolt.
Is it that bolt?
Yeah. Look at that. He's not even put the bolt in yet. Look at that control. It might need a tapping stick. Put the steering wheel on and feel what it feels like. Oh, look at that. Not much movement in this. What's
A bit of movement down the bottom because the shaft is slightly smaller than the hole in the bracket.
yeah, that side. This side's been bearing.
No, oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
It's the way you've
not
not.
timed up.
Yeah, so bloody tighten it up. Come on, stop banging around.
What is it? 13.
13.
Alright, mate. That's not 13. I could have said. I was thinking. I swear that's not 13.
I've got the steering wheel back on.
Yeah, got this.
What's it feel like now?
Once the boss is on,
I am the boss.
it feels really nice. Like there's no play in that column at all.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean look at that. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's almost like somebody engineered it quite well.
So almost like somebody engineered it quite well.
Yeah, it was me. I did.
Use it and you know it's actually working, and it's not got a Renault sign on it.
Renault Sport, actually.
But yeah, so that's in. So we'll be able to put all the alley plate on there now and make it all nice and boxed in.
Where is the boss?
The boss is that the boss?
Yeah, but that doesn't click. What are you doing?
So we've now put the bearing housing on for the steering. It feels a lot tighter, so we need to just check everything and tighten everything up and just make sure it's all in the right position and doesn't need a little tweak. So it should be nice. So it's just going to take a little bit of time to line everything up and all the cutouts. Because if you look, you've got a cutout here where the bolt goes through, and if you look on the actual shaft, you have a cutout there. Look, so the bolt actually pins in. So it's got a location spot for the bolt to go through. So to line that up, we need to do that. And we need to put the bolt.
They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see.
So what did this feel like before?
It felt like, it felt like you put the rod through a washing basket. It wasn't very tidy.
Is it quite wobbly?
It was quite wobbly and not very connected to the road. So when you hit something on the road, or you hit a puddle, you basically guesstimated where the wheels were on the other side, because it was a solid steering column all the way through to a rubber bush at the bottom. So you think about where you are steering here, that's a straight shaft all the way down to the steering box, well, steering rack.
Yeah.
And there is just a rubber bush that does that when you hit something.
Right.
So it wasn't aggressive, it wasn't like you jumped like a metre over the road or anything like that. It's just when you just felt a twitch.
Couldn't quite,
yeah, you couldn't quite. So now when you're holding your steering tight, you're actually holding the wheels tight to the ground. So,
which means you're going to be able to
do more.
Your inputs and the feel of
yeah, so the feel of the road is going to be more. For those that don't like a driving car, they like a car that you just sit there, press a button and go, like a Tesla, Richard.
I don't like a Tesla.
You don't now.
No.
But for those that are like that, like even like your Megane, it will feel nice until you lose it. The Dutton, you feel everything on the road.
Yeah.
If you're losing control,
it's a direct connection.
Yeah, it's a direct connection to the road. It's like bolted to the road then, so you feel it. So if you're going close to your limit, you'll feel it. There's no ABS, no connection, no anything like that that will give you stability or diff control or anything like that. It's just basically fully bolted to the floor.
Yeah.
So this will hopefully make it feel more responsive and more
so what do you think about
comfortable for me.
Yeah, I can see it's better already. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So just for respects and stuff like that, put your hand on the wheel.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you can feel the wheel pulsate.
Yeah. So you know it's
a direct connection.
It's a solid
now.
connection, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. So you know when you're going left and stuff like that, it'll be solidly
Has
fixed.
it ever felt?
No, it's never felt like that. So, and you can't even move anything. Well, everything, even though these bolts here, we've not tightened them up because we're still going to put a bracket on. Yeah. We're still going to put all alley around here.
What's that for?
So we're just going to put it to strengthen it. It's very, very weak.
Yeah.
I want it a bit more strength, because technically, if you had an accident on the front end, you're dead anyway. So it don't matter. But just for the principles of it, you want a bit of a bulkhead so you don't get no fire or heat coming into the.
You wouldn't want fire in the engine bay.
Shut up, Rich. No, you wouldn't want fire in the engine bay. If you watch this picture here, if you watch this video up here, yes, there's fire in the engine bay. So yes, so we're getting there. It's slowly but surely getting there.
It's almost going to feel like a new car.
It's almost going to feel like a new type of car, yes.
Yeah. Not like a brand new car. I mean, like it
No.
feel like a different car.
That's the idea. You don't strip things just to make new.
Yeah.
You strip things to make things better, especially on kit cars.
Yeah.
You produce a better kit car, a better build. I didn't like the build that it was previously, especially you saw all the wiring. That video's up here.
Yeah.
You saw all the wiring. I had to rip the wiring out because it wasn't to my sort of standards. Which you've also seen the video of Barry's.
Has this been redone now already?
No, this is what original. This I redid this because I wanted the safety.
Okay.
I wanted to be able to kill it.
Yeah.
Because it kept switching the radio on when it shouldn't have been. So it's telling me the electrics were definitely shot.
Yeah.
So I will then rip all this out and hopefully this won't be here. This should all be gone.
Okay.
So it should be inside and I'll have a little fuse tray and all that lot inside.
Yeah.
But obviously that's a later video. It's a slow process because I've got other people's cars to do.
What? Pretty sure that I'm doing all the work on that.
Yeah, how did your induction pipes go?
They're on. They're on the car.
Induction pipes. There we go.
Right. So, is that the steering done now? Apart from that strengthening plate.
That's the steering done. I would like to black this bit out of the steering because this is steel, so this will rust.
Okay.
So I want to black that out so it matches this.
Oh, what, like paint?
Yeah, paint it. So we're underneath the Dutton, just catching up where we are. All the brake pipes are now done, as you can see. They were a bit annoying to do because it's got these little metal tabs. These little metal tabs here and here that the brake pipes need to connect into. And one here, look, they need to connect into and then tap them over with a hammer and that, and then go up to the flexi. Obviously we are going to change these flexis for steel braided ones at a later date, but we'll just add it to the list of parts we need to buy. So it just needs all tweaking when it's back off the these, just to make sure that it's all nice and solid, and probably straighten up a little bit. But yeah, when I bleed everything up I will do that. So hopefully you're enjoying this so far. Also the pedals are back and hanging and drying. Just give them a quick coat of black just to after sanding them down and clean them all up. Should look a bit nicer in the engine, should look a bit nicer down the cockpit, so should be quite good. Just give them a sand down and Oi!
What?
That's mine. Have your cuppa.
Oh.
Bloody hell. Steal out this bloke. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. The steering column feels a lot more responsive. Richard's first thoughts were?
It's nice and solid. It feels like...
Are we still talking about the steering column here?
For now. No, it feels really good. It feels like, yeah, like as soon as you move the wheel, even a couple of millimeters, the front wheels, you can feel it in that. So that's a massive difference to how it was before, I think.
Yeah, good. So if you like this video and you like this content of the Dutton, please like, subscribe and press the notification bell. And if you also enjoy this tweeb, press the like, subscribe button, notification bell.